welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about something that I think a lot of people are curious about. Are you allowed to record your teachers or peers at school? Have you ever wanted to record a teacher during class? Maybe someone was bullying you or a teacher said something unfair and you thought to yourself, I should be recording this. But is that actually legal? Can you record people without them knowing? Today we're going to be breaking down the laws about recording teachers, classmates, and what your rights really are when it comes to audio and video at school. So let's get the bigger picture on recording laws. In the US, laws about recording conversations depend on what state you're in. There are two main types of laws. One-party consent states that you can legally record a conversation as long as you're a part of it and you don't need to tell the other person. Two-party or all-party laws states that everyone in the conversation must know that they're being recorded or it's illegal. For example, one-party consent states involves Texas, New York, and Florida, and two-party consent states are California, Illinois, and Pennsylvania. Recording without permission in a two-party state could get you into legal trouble, even if it's just on your phone. So let's dive into recording teachers in class. What's allowed and what's not? If you're in a one-party consent state and you're part of the conversation, it's most likely legal to record for personal use. But if you're just sitting there secretly filming the whole class, it could violate school rules and privacy laws. Schools can make their own rules that ban recording, even in one-party states. That means you can still get suspended or disciplined for breaking those rules, even if the recording is technically legal. So, moral of the story, just because a state says it's okay doesn't mean that the school does. Recording a classmate involves some different rules. Recording classmates can get trickier, especially when it involves privacy, bullying, or social media. If you secretly record someone in the hallway, locker room, or bathroom, that can break invasion of privacy laws and possibly be a crime, even if you didn't post it online. Recording someone without their knowledge in a private setting like a locker room or bathroom can lead to criminal charges, suspension or expulsion, being sued by their family, and being charged under cyberbullying and harassment laws if they're shared. Even if your goal is to protect yourself, talk to an adult or school counselor before you hit record. But when is it okay to record? There are some times when recording makes sense, like when you're dealing with harassment or want to prove something unfair happened. The main options for these are being in a public space, making sure that you're a part of the conversation, not posting it online, and only using it for reporting to a trusted adult or authority. Some students with learning differences can record lessons for note-taking. In that case, you usually need a teacher's permission or an IEP or a 504 plan that allows it. So what are the consequences of recording without permission? What happens if you secretly record someone and it goes wrong? You could face criminal charges in two-party consent states, civil lawsuits for invasion of privacy, and cyberbullying charges if it's shared online. And at school, you could receive detention or suspension, loss of phone privileges, expulsion in the more severe cases, and damage to your disciplinary record. Just remember, just because you have a phone doesn't mean you can use it for constant surveillance. Here are some alternatives to secretly recording your peers or teachers. If something unfair or dangerous is happening, recording shouldn't be your first step. Try, firstly, talking to a trusted adult or counselor. Report the issue through your school's usual process. Document things in writing, time, place, and what happened. Ask if it's okay to record for safety, support, and proof. It's smart to protect yourself, but even smarter to do it safely and legally. Recording conversations at school sounds easy, but legally it can be risky. Knowing your state laws, following school rules, and always respecting people's privacies will benefit you a lot more in the long run. And if you learned something today, hit the subscribe button, and please do subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Drop a note in the comments on what you'd like to hear about more in future videos. I'm Yasmin, I'm your go-to for all things law and teen related, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.